What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to talk to you about those reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Anyway, so I know I'm late with this. I know I am. I got the news yesterday when I was heading off to work, and then when I got home from work, I was just tired, bro. I was just tired. It was a long day. But yesterday, the news broke that the Eagles traded for Michael Bennett from the Seattle Seahawks. I was like, what? I was like, wow, oh my God. And the word that came to my mind when I saw this news was repeat, 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 repeat. Because see, what you have to do is when the Eagles, at least what I do, I don't know what you, but this is what I do. When the Eagles make moves, you have to, there's a story behind it. There's a reasoning behind it. So you have to look at that reason. For example, when the Eagles traded and got Dre Ajayi, right? What was the story behind that? The Eagles were already a top 5 running team. You know, we had Corey Clement, we had Wendell Smallwood, and we had LB, LeGarrette Blount, right? We were already a top 5 rushing team. But them getting Jay Ajayi, that told me we're trying to go win the Super Bowl. We're not trying to be like the Cowboys and go 13-3 and go one and done in the playoffs. No, we're trying to go for the win the Super Bowl. And Lord and behold, they are your reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions. So the Eagles getting Michael Bennett from the Seattle Seahawks, they traded Marcus Johnson and they traded a 5th-round pick, and in return got Michael Bennett and a 7th-round pick. So what that told me was, for however long we have him, maybe if it's just for 1 year, but what that told me was, they're going for that dynasty, boy. They say, oh, this ain't just a one and done thing. We gonna be back, and we gonna be back in that big dance. And I love it. I love the fact that the Eagles aren't playing around. I love the fact that the Eagles aren't messing around. They're like, nah, bro. Like Doug Peters said, this the new norm. This the new norm. We are going to be in contention for a long time. And honestly, I love it. I love the fact that we just keep getting better and better. And our defensive line was already so great. Like, you wouldn't think that they would replace, if they were gonna trade for someone, you wouldn't think that they would upgrade the defensive line, because that's how great it was. Because for what it looked like, they were gonna just restructure Vinny Curry's contract so that way they can keep him. But instead, really, what they did was they got somebody better. Now, I know what you're thinking. He gets in too many fights. He jumps off sides too many times. He does this, he does that. But nah, all that can change when he comes to Philly. You know, people said the same thing about LB. Oh, he's old. He's not going to help you out anymore. Said the same thing about Chris Long. Said the same thing about Jay Ajayi. He's a cancer in the locker room. But all that changed the moment they came to Philly and became a team player. I'm telling you, man, this Eagles team is different. This Eagles team is special. And I absolutely love it. I just hope the Eagles know that murdering is against the law. It is. You go to jail for murdering, because they about to murder some quarterbacks. The NFC East, Alex Smith, Eli Manning, Dak Prescott. And that's that. Shoot. I feel bad for anybody else that they got to go up against. I was already missing football. You know, I was like, man, Super Bowl's come and gone. It's been about a month now. I'm like, dang, bro, I wish it was the next football season right now. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I want that dynasty. But now, because of this move, I'm like, dang, I wish football was next week. I wish it was next week. But Eagles can only go on and get better from here. So, and I love it. And I look forward to seeing what other moves they try and do. Obviously, you know, we got to update that linebacker area, you know. But it's going to be interesting, you know. Obviously, you know, I'm hearing things about maybe Eagles might trade Ronald Darby. Nah, I don't like that. I want to keep him. I want to keep Patrick Robinson too. Like, we have a very deep cornerback class or group, so I want to keep that together. Just really what you need to do is update the linebacking part because Jordan Hicks, he injury prone, and Nigel Bradham looks like he might be leaving, which means we got to keep Michael Kendricks. So, but yeah, man, I'm loving this. I'm loving it, and I can, honestly, I cannot wait to see what the Eagles do next. So that's pretty much about it. I don't think I have anything else to say. And so if you're not down with that, I got just 3 words for you: fly, Eagles, fly. And remember who your reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions are: the Philadelphia Eagles. Peace out, y'all.